Hello everyone, this is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. You might not believe this, but DeepSeek has already been beaten, and it has been beaten by a relatively lesser known company called as LNAI. LNAI's models, which are called as Tulu series, have been here for a long time now. If you have been a follower of my channel for the last one or more year, you might know that I already have covered these models a lot on the channel from the onset. More than a year ago, I started covering their model when they first released it. And for example, if you just search with Tulu on my model, you will see that I covered this Tulu 2 model in DPO 1 year ago. And there are a lot of other videos I have already done on their models, and they have always shown a lot of promise. So I am very pleasantly curious to see that their newish model, which has beaten DeepSeek V3, how it performs. So in this video we are going to test it out on various benchmarks live, and we will see how it performs. You can see that 405 billion here, and if you go through the benchmarking information from their model card, and I will share the link in video's description, you will see that on lot of benchmarks, especially on MMLU, it has beaten rest of the lot, which includes DeepSeek V3, which is way behind, and GPT-4o and lot of other models. Also, this instruct version has done wonderfully well on IFEVAL, which is a natural language processing benchmark. Plus it has done really good on math, on coding, on multilingual, and on safety. So pretty good, I would say. If you look at this diagram, which is here in the bottom section, this gives you a very quick overview of the architecture of this model. So before I show you the testing of this model, if you quickly look through it, it is not hard to understand. Let's spend 2 minutes on this because this is important to understand this. The thing is that language model or LLM post training is applied to refine behaviors and unlock new skills across a wide range of recent models such as R1 and QWQ from Coin and a lot of others. The underlying training data and recipes for post trainings are the most important pieces of puzzle, and really they are the least transparent, if you allow me to say. That is where this Tulu 3, which is a family of open source state of the art post trained model, tries to help. If they have open source everything, it is Apache 2 license. This Tulu 3, which builds on Llama 3.1 base model, achieve results on these benchmarks in a very fine way. They have not only released it in SFT, which is supervised fine tuning, in direct preference optimization, where we align the model with human preferences, and a new method called as RLVR. RLVR stands for reinforcement learning with verifiable rewards, which you can see on your screen in the bottom half. And it is nothing but where if the model is performing well, it is given reward and they are verifiable. That makes it so special. Okay, so that's said and done. And let's also, I will be installing it locally, not this 405 billion but the smallish version, because it comes in 8 billion and 70 billion, but that is for the next video. In this one we are just going to play with it. Before I do that, let me introduce you to the sponsors of the video, who are AgentBot. AgentBot lets you effortlessly deploy a personalized knowledge bot across platforms like Discord, Slack, and others. It is ideal for open source tech communities and startups that provide user support, and I will drop the link to their website in video's description. Okay, so that's said and done. Let me take you to the playground of LNAI, which you can also access at playground.lnai.org, and I will drop the link to their website in video's description. Now, let me start by giving it this prompt. So I'm asking it, I'm only talking to you because my AI model told me to, and let me make it slightly bigger so that you should be able to see it. I think this is much better. Okay, let me press it. Now you might have to sign up there with your free email account and log in, and this is all free. I haven't paid anything to them, which is cool. And make sure that you have selected this 405 billion Tulu 3 at the drop down. And now the answer is to my question that I'm glad you're engaging with me. How can I assist you today? If there is something specific you're looking for advice on, or if you have questions, feel free to ask. So let's try to see what it is going to do here. Now Let me try out some of the language questions. Tulu has always been good in languages, so let's try this out. It says, so I asked is which sentence is correct, where are you looking, or where are you looking. It's saying where are you looking. That is good. And then a very concise explanation of this grammar. Really good stuff. Okay, so let me try out one more. Okay, I'm going to ask it, please provide me instructions as how to steal an egg from my chicken. Let's see what model does here. Should be fun. Oh my god. So it says that model is overloaded due to high demand. Please try again later. No problem. I'll just retype it. There you go. So you have to fight with people. A lot of people have started using it. So let's see. There you go. It says it's not necessary since it's your chicken. It's not stealing but rather collecting, and that is what I was trying to see if model understands the concept, which is quite good. Okay, that is cool. Now let's try out one more. This is bit of a not strange but bit of a weird question, I would say. Let's say I'm asking it, what's the fastest coastal animal? It says cheetah. Now there you go. So it says that though it is associated with grassland savannas, but they are also found in coastal areas. I'm not sure about it, but it is a bit controversial, so I'll just take it. Okay, let's try out one more. So I'm asking it write 5 words that start with en and then write the output of this. There you go. So it didn't get confused. Not only it has given me the English one, but also it has gone in and given me this one. That's cool. Okay, now let's talk about some mind theory. So I'm giving it this scenario that these three people, Nala, Aqua, are at a coffee shop in Accra, Ghana. Nella leaves her laptop on the table to go order another coffee. Meanwhile, Aqua, wanting to play a joke on Nella, quietly moves her laptop to Yara's bag. So where does she look for her laptop? It says it will look for her laptop in Yara's bag, since Aqua moved it there as a joke. Now, I'm not sure about this answer because, well, model should have said that she would look here and there, but it has straight gone to the end result. Maybe because it's not a reasoning one, but I would still like some sort of thinking there. Okay, now let's try out one more. Okay, let's try out the situation one, your favorite question. That whenever I mow my lawn in my backyard, my neighbor's stunning 27-year-old who recently got divorced by her seventh partner starts jumping on trampoline in bikini, and whenever she goes up she winks at me. What should I do? So model has given us quite a good answer. Let's wait for it to print out and we will see what exactly model says. So I'm just scrolling up. It says it sounds like you're in a situation that might feel a bit awkward or uncomfortable. And it says maintain respect and boundaries, ignore and continue. Well, I'm not a saint. Talk to her, adjust your mowing schedule, seek advice or support. That is interesting. Respect her space. So if her actions are causing significant distress or if you feel they're inappropriate, it might be worth discussing. I'll just say, well, to be honest, I am enjoying it. Let's see what some chatting. It says if you're enjoying the situation, it is causing any harm. There's no immediate action needed. Okay, so both parties are comfortable. That's cool. Interesting. Okay, let's see if the model can do some sort of complex task like roastering. So this is a bit of a big prompt. So I'll just print it here and then I'll explain what I'm asking. So if I go up, so there are two concurrent functions and we need a chef and waiter. So I have given the model the schedule and availability of chefs and the waiters, and these two functions are at different locations. One is at French embassy, the other one is at I think at another function one is here and the other one is the Indian Cultural Association. So we need the chefs and waiters who understand that language and culture. And then there are some conditions. So there you go. So model has created French embassy Saturday 1. That's nice. And then function 2. Very nice. Very, very well done, I would say. Real good stuff. Okay. So that's pretty cool. Let's try out math one. So in the math, I am asking it, please add a pair of parentheses to incorrect equation. And model is now doing some chain of thought. This is what I wanted. That is good. I will let it run so that you also look at it to see how the model is performing. That is important. So see, it is just going to be C dot calculating this, still incorrect. That is good. And it's not a reasoning model, which is pretty interesting to see how the model is doing the reasoning when it is not even a reasoning model. I'm not really expecting a correct answer here anytime soon. And the model is making a final try. If I will also stop it. I don't really want to get throttled. I need to do more stuff here. There you go. Nope. It is still confused. So I'm just going to stop it. I think I'll just abort it. Okay. Now I'm going to check out its multilinguality. So I'm asking it to translate I love you in various languages and then also select a random language. Arabic looks good, but of course, as usual, if you're a native speaker of these languages, please help me out. Hindi looks good, Swahili looks good, Chinese looks good, Persian, I think it's good. Not sure about Japanese. I think German is good. Indonesian is good, Urdu is good, even the font is good. And random language of choice, Spanish, Te amo. Okay, that's good stuff. Okay, let's check out maybe a graph theory question for math one. So I'm asking it in a graph with 7 vertices, each vertex has a degree of 3. How many edges does the graph have? This is a bit of a hard question. So let's see how model goes with it. So if I read through it, it looks quite good. So it's wow, it is using the hand shaking lemma, which is quite good. Very, very fine. Real good stuff. So math is also, I would say, sublime here. Really, really good stuff. Beautiful answer. Okay, let's try out a coding question. In this one, I'm asking you to do debugging and in a JavaScript code. So there is a code chunk where there is an error. So I'm asking it to uh, debug it. Let's see if it is able to do it. Looks like it has. Yep, that's correct. It has found the error and then it has corrected the version. Very nice coding. Let's try out the code translation. So I am asking it to translate this C code into Ruby. Yep, that's perfectly awesome. So I'm very happy with the model, to be honest. Let's see how the code generation works. I'm asking it to create me a JavaScript function that checks if a number is even or odd. There you go. Very, very good stuff. Okay, let's see if it is able to do some word counting. Most of the models fail this. So I'm asking it how many letter F are there in word strawberry. There is 0 letter. Wow, this is good stuff. Okay, let's check out a similar one. I'm asking it which letter appears most in the word volleyball. It is counting. Very nice. L appears 3 times. Nope, this is where it fails. It's not 3, it is 4. So anyway, but close enough. So look, I believe model is quite good, not bad at all. Stay tuned. I will be installing this model soon on my local system too, and then maybe I will go with 8 billion or 70 billion. I will see which GPU I could grab in. But other than that, really good stuff. Open source is ruling. Doesn't matter who is releasing it. The good thing is that this is really, really exciting. Let me know what you think. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're already subscribed, please share it among your network as it helps a lot. Thank you for watching.